From teaching their young female fans how to twerk on video call,
you bend your legs, and then you arch your back, and you don't arch it. You do it faster. So it's like that.
To making a minor put a hand down their pants as a part of a live show.
Do you want a cheese bone? I'd love one. I can't believe I'm reaching in there right now.
There have been countless YouTubers whose blatant predatory behavior has led to the destructive downfall of their public image and their career. Hi, I'm the InternetAnarchist. I create weekly YouTube documentaries, and today we'll be diving deep into the incidents that expose beloved YouTubers as predators, starting with none other than Wilbur Soot. Wilbur first gained success with collaborative Minecraft videos on the Dream SMP, garnering over 6 million YouTube subscribers and 4.7 million followers on Twitch. His indie rock band Lovejoy also won multiple awards and performed to packed venues worldwide. Wilbur's superstar status was on a path to grow even more. That was until two of his ex-girlfriends came out with some horrifying allegations against him. It all started on February 21st, 2024, when creator Shelby Shubble hosted a stream titled Talking About Something More Serious. During the stream, she revealed that she was emotionally and physically by an unnamed ex. Most notably, this ex had a habit of biting her, and not in the playful way.
He had this habit of biting, which is so weird to me now, but he said that he had this habit since he was a kid, and even his mom said that that was true.
They'd even agreed on a safe word for when the biting got too aggressive.
So we were gonna use a safe word, so he could learn where my limit was, where my pain tolerance ended. And saying that out loud now doesn't sound like that's not very sound logic.
But the behavior escalated, forcing her to use the safe word every time. But sometimes that wasn't even enough.
Now at this point, weaponized the safe word and was using it to ensure that I was hurt and on a constant basis. And he wasn't sorry anymore.
And while she didn't give out a name, viewers quickly identified Wilbur as the one she was talking about. And this wasn't just speculation either. For starters, Wilbur was also British, just like the ex Shelby mentioned. More importantly, Wilbur had a habit of biting, something that other people like Nikki and Suit Rihanna had previously brought up.
Will bites both me sometimes, and I get so many bruises all the time from him biting me.
I thought you were saying that you bite people.
No, Will bites me.
On February 28th, 2024, Wilbur made a tweet which confirmed that he was the one Shelby was talking about, reading, "In the past week, a series of allegations have been made of my conduct from an ex-girlfriend. Though it wasn't much of an apology, as he basically denied the abuse allegations in a roundabout way, reading, "The allegation of abuse, particularly in the form of biting, deeply shocked me. Throughout our relationship, this behavior was consensual, playful, and reciprocally enjoyed." Soon after Shubble's story went public, another victim of Wilbur came forward. On the 9th of March 2024, Alice shared her experience of dating Wilbur back in 2019. She mentioned his toxic behavior and also confirmed the biting allegations, stating, "I have also experienced a biting habit, which already had been elaborated on by Shelby. But the worst part of her allegations was about when the two met up again in 2021, after their breakup, reading, "I ended up blacking out in his bed due to the alcohol, but the last thing I remember was him non-consensually removing my clothes," unquote. This was the end of Wilbur's career, as everything he'd built over the years came crashing down. He lost over 250,000 subscribers in only a month, and his channel has only continued to decline. Wilbur's actions permanently stained his career and future, though despite the internet's vicious backlash, he never faced legal repercussions and flew under the radar of authorities. However, the next person on this list wasn't lucky enough to dodge prison time. Austin started his YouTube channel in 2007, gaining massive support in the beginning for his a cappella style rock song covers.
This is stay in your lane, boy, we go where we want to.
He eventually began creating original music, which was also a huge success.
Bring me home again. Good will fix me now. Diving away on down.
During this time, he gained over 500,000 subscribers and over 41 million views. But everything was about to fall apart, as his channel would be banned from YouTube. It all started going downhill on the 10th of May 2015, when PubFresh published an article revealing evidence of the singer's inappropriate behavior with his young followers. The article also discussed Austin's inappropriate chats with a 13-year-old, reading, "He sent me a video of him teaching me how to twerk. He said, okay, now it's your turn. I didn't think he actually wanted real twerking video, especially since I was effing 13. Austin even gave her step-by-step instructions asking her to twerk for him.
Hey cutie, so this is like the first basic twerk move. So this is what you do. You stand with your legs apart, you bend your legs, and then you arch your back, and you don't arch it. You do it faster, so it's like this. Now it's your turn.
If that wasn't disgusting enough, there was another young girl that he was allegedly going after during the same time.
Hi, my name is Aurora, and this is a story about how Austin Jones wanted me to twerk for him.
Aurora was only 14 at the time when Austin sent her similarly explicit instructions on what he wanted from her.
So it's like this.
Considering the amount of chat screenshots that surfaced, it's safe to assume he had even more victims. If he didn't speak up fast, his career would be doomed. So, on the 28th of June 2015, Austin released a video addressing the allegations, titled "Setting the Record Straight." During the video, he straight up admitted to soliciting twerk videos from fans.
I've recently come under some fire on social media for mistakes I've made in the past. I used to ask fans for twerking videos. Yes, twerking, the dance move. It's not something that I'm proud of. It's not something that I think is right. And I shouldn't have done it.
However, he conveniently left out details about their ages. He also claimed that the twerking videos were the extent of his actions.
There are a lot of rumors and a lot of lies. They're just not true. Nothing ever went further than twerking videos.
He then spent the majority of the 16-minute video trying to deflect attention from his actions by talking about his traumatic past.
I experienced death and loss at a very young age. I had an older sister. She passed away when she was 10 years old. I was 6 years old at the time. My father was an alcoholic and a drug addict, and he couldn't get control of his life because of it.
He even tried using it as an excuse for his horrible actions.
All of these life events, all of these deaths, this loss left me with a really deep depression. And I was an insecure, depressed guy, and I began searching for attention in the wrong ways.
This would be the last time Austin would address these allegations and go back to making music as if nothing happened. In 2017, Austin even put out a video announcing exciting things to come.
I love you all dearly, and I will have some exciting news for you very, very soon.
But what happened next was far from, quote, exciting. A week later, Austin was stopped at O'Hare International Airport, Chicago, and was arrested on 2 counts of production of CP. Now that the authorities were aware of his crimes, it was a matter of time before he faced the consequences of his actions. In May of 2019, Austin pleaded guilty and got 10 years in federal prison and an additional 8 years of monitored release.
YouTube star with a large teenage following is headed to prison. A judge sentenced Austin Jones to 10 years behind bars. The 26-year-old singer pleaded guilty to child back in February.
It's important to remember that Austin was in his 20s when he sent these videos to children, abusing his celebrity status for personal gain. That being said, he wasn't the only YouTuber who pressured his fans to share explicit content with him. Jakishi, or Demetrius Matson, started off as a small but humble Minecraft streamer. He soon got noticed by Dream, one of the most popular Minecraft streamers at the time, who raided Jakishi's stream.
Yo, Holly Ash, yo, what's up? What's up? Wait, what? 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 Huh? Hello?
Leading to a sharp increase in Jakishi's followers, with a tweet reading, "I'm still so shocked, I went from like 1.5k-ish to 11.5k-ish in 4 days." His career received a significant boost when he was asked to join the famed Dream SMP Minecraft server known for bringing success to its members. Jakishi ended up amassing 57,000 followers on Twitch, 27,000 followers on TikTok, and over 7,000 subscribers on YouTube, and he was on track to get even bigger. But before he could enjoy this newfound success, everything went south. Just 2 days after the Dream SMP announcement, a tweet about him by user Valky began making rounds, reading, "My experience with Jakishi/Demetrius." It's linked to a tweet longer in which Valkyrie summarized her experience with Demetrius. She detailed how the two started off as friends, but as time went on, Demetrius' true colors began showing, reading, "Over time, the dynamic shifted from nothing more than platonic friends to him being towards me. She also linked screenshots of Demetrius repeatedly saying that he'll send her blanks. And if this wasn't disgusting enough, Demetrius took things to another level of depravity when he asked her to meet her alone in a hotel room, reading, "If we would have met up that summer, I would have been 15 while he was 20, alone in a hotel with a man who said he'll, quote, try to not make sexual advances on me." The post got enough traction to reach Dream, and he took immediate action, with a tweet reading, "Removed Demetrius from the SMP for gross accusations that he also confirmed privately were accurate." However, this was only the beginning of Demetrius's downfall. Near the end of her tweet longer, Valky stated that she knew that she wasn't his only underage victim. And this turned out to be 100% true, when, within days of her tweet going live, 18 more people came out with accounts of similar experiences with Jakishi. Even then, the allegations kept flowing in, and by the end of the week, approximately 40 people had opened up about their experiences with Demetrius. Needless to say, the internet quickly turned against him. His Twitch was terminated for breaking terms of service, and every video on his YouTube channel was deleted as well. Jakishi basically vanished from the internet without a trace, and hasn't tried to revive his channel since. However, the next person on this list is still desperately trying to restore her once successful YouTube career. Colleen Ballinger, famous for her internet persona, Miranda Sings, cultivated her career over more than a decade, garnering over 20 million subscribers across multiple channels. At one point, she toured the world, performing her one-woman comedy act.
You just gotta sing them this song, like you hit single.
She even got her own Netflix show, Haters Back Off.
Bam! Miranda, you're famous.
She was idolized by a young audience for her distinctive humor. However, Colleen wasn't just making her fans laugh. On the 28th of April 2020, a YouTuber named Adam McIntyre posted a video titled, "Colleen Ballinger, Stop Lying." Adam talked in detail about Colleen's creepy behavior, the most shocking part being that she sent him lingerie when he was a young teenager.
They found my Twitter so funny that they said they needed to send me bra and panties that Corey was wearing during the live stream. Now, looking back at that, I'm still a minor. I'm still 17.
2 weeks later, Colleen released a video titled Addressing Everything, where she explained her actions were intended to be part of a joke, where she would send various items to her fans.
And I've always given out weird random things in live streams. I've given out a taco costume, I've given out old bobby pins, dirty shoes. A few weeks ago, I sent a fan like a single piece of toilet paper. I've always given away weird stuff. And so in my mind at the time, this was no different than all the other weird stuff I send to my fans as a joke.
And surprisingly enough, this apology actually went well for her, with comments reading, "So proud of how she explained this and apologized. She didn't cry or anything, just a straight up genuine apology." She was able to dodge the bullet, but not for long. In 2023, Colleen came under fire again, when countless tweets about her predatory behavior began surfacing. Reading, "Colleen Ballinger making sexual gestures with the end of a microphone into her sister's mouth," and more PDF file jokes under the disguise of Miranda. It quickly became clear that this behavior wasn't just a one-time thing. What appalled viewers most was how she used her character, Miranda Sings, to say and do inappropriate things to children, like asking a child to reach into her pants for a snack.
Do you want cheese ball? I'd love them. I can't believe I'm reaching in there right now.
Colleen was also exposed for calling minors on stage only to objectify them. With ample evidence against her, it would only be logical for Colleen to issue a sincere apology. But instead of doing that, she did something completely unexpected and bizarre. On the 29th of June 2023, she released a video where instead of apologizing, she sang a song with a ukulele.
All aboard the toxic gossip train, you're chugging down the tracks of misinformation,
and totally denied any allegations against her. This video would go down as the worst YouTuber apology ever made, and the results were as expected. Colleen's attempt to dodge the criticism destroyed her YouTube career. This caused her to lose over 100,000 subscribers between June and August in 2023, but despite her loss, Colleen continues to post videos on her vlog channel, normal, as if nothing happened. However, she now has only a fraction of the viewership she once had. This is in stark contrast to James Charles, who despite facing severe allegations, somehow managed to successfully regain his online audience. James Charles rose to fame as one of YouTube's most popular figures, captivating fans with his makeup tutorials and amassing over 23 million subscribers. He collaborated with famous creators like PewDiePie.
James Charles, where are you? we have to play Minecraft.
Nice, sister.
Hi, sister.
And even became a host of a reality TV show. However, his career was about to suffer a significant blow. At Coachella 2019, James was seen in a photo with a mystery man, starting dating speculation. But in a since-deleted tweet, he clarified that, "Nope, unfortunately, I am still very single. This boy played me for months and is a disgusting con artist." That's when Gage Gomez, the Instagram model he was photographed with, responded by alleging that James had actually pressured him into sexual situations, despite Gomez clearly telling him that he was straight.
James then saw this as an opportunity to manipulate me as a person who may or may not have been trying to figure things out about their sexuality after the fact of telling him that I was straight.
James then posted a tweet explaining the situation, stating, "Everything that happened between him and I was completely consensual. In the 5 months of talking, he never once said that he was straight." And the internet moved on from James. That is until February 2021, when a TikToker named Isaiah posted a video alleging that James had sent him inappropriate messages.
He started making the conversation very sexual and it made me really uncomfortable. And I'll post some of the stuff that he sent me now. You can't see it because it's blurry because I took it on my iPad because I don't want him to see that I screenshotted it, but I'll post it right now. He proceeded to send me explicit pictures of his body.
In a follow-up TikTok, Isaiah revealed even more screenshots of James sending him explicit pictures, even after he told him his age.
I was getting really uncomfortable, so I told him my age. I told him I'm 16. Meanwhile, he's 21. He's a grown man. And then he proceeds to say, "Oh, but I didn't get to see the, meaning my body."
James responded by accusing Isaiah of lying about his age, reading, "The accusation that I groomed this person is completely false. I asked how old he was and he told me he was 18, so I started flirting back." Isaiah stated that James lied in his tweet, clarifying that he never said he was 18, as his bio clearly stated his age. By this point, James must have realized that his tweet wasn't enough to make the allegations go away. That's when he released a video addressing the allegations and their severity.
"First and foremost, I need to say sorry. I owe a massive apology to anybody that I've hurt or anybody that I've made uncomfortable with my actions."
And the reason he gave for his terrible actions,
I think I have to, and that is that I'm desperate.
Viewers were also quick to point out holes in his arguments, with a tweet reading, "Accountability is admitting you're wrong, period. No excuses." But even if James didn't hold himself accountable, the internet certainly did. And the backlash was brutal. James's channel was demonetized by YouTube, and he got dropped as the host of Instant Influencer, his reality TV show. Not only that, but James also lost million-dollar makeup deals. However, despite all this, James was determined to repair his reputation by continuing to produce weekly videos. And while he has been able to revive his reputation significantly, the same can't be said about this next creator. Craig Thompson, better known as Minilad, became a YouTube star with his Call of Duty gameplay, Cards Against Humanity sessions, and Reddit videos. These hits helped him amass over 5 million subscribers. He collaborated with famous creators on the platform and was set to grow even bigger.
5 YouTubers, Mr. Beast, I am Wildcat, Mini Mentor, Lachlan, and myself. We all came together with one goal, to make the world's biggest influencer Zoom call.
That was before his whole world was shaken up by a series of allegations. On the 24th of June 2020, two of Craig's former friends, Haley and Ash, accused him of manipulating them when they were underage. In Haley's tweet longer, she wrote, "He sent me pictures of him in his underwear to show off his bulge of his blank." With someone else who will come out that I will retweet, she experienced much more weird shit. Haley was right. Ash's account was even more horrifying. Reading, "The subject of virginity came up and he asked if I was a virgin and I said yes. Then asked if he could take my virginity and I told him yes. Things escalated from there." She also mentioned that Craig tried to manipulate her into meeting him alone, and they eventually exchanged explicit pictures and messages. Quick pause. Did you know how data brokers collect and sell your personal information online? It's alarming to think that anyone can access your details, which is why I use today's sponsor, Delete Me. It's an incredible service which removes your data from hundreds of websites. After signing up, I received a privacy report showing how much of my information was exposed online. And it was a huge wake-up call considering I try to be as safe as I can online anyway. But Delete Me took action, removing all my personal information from the internet and continuing to monitor for any new exposures. Another great part about Delete Me is they also help protect your loved ones by removing linked information, ensuring you have a complete peace of mind when you're on the internet. What I love most about Delete Me is just how simple it is. All you do is just plug in your information and Delete Me's privacy experts do the rest of the work. I was really surprised by just how much they were able to find. Everyone deserves to have their privacy protected, so don't wait. Use my code Anarchist at joindeleteme.com/anarchist for 20% off. Thanks again to Delete Me, and let's get back into the video. Seeing the public support that Hallie and Ash garnered, Craig published an apology on Twitter, stating, "I take full responsibility for the inappropriate texts and messages I sent. I am truly sorry for what I did. I will be back when the time is right." To Craig, the time was right was August 12, 2020, when he posted a now deleted video titled Minecraft but all the mobs are me, explaining that his hiatus was due to mental health reasons.
I know I just left all of a sudden, but I needed to do something about me. And I never took time to work on me, and it's been lovely to be able to talk and just let everything out.
After which, he kept posting regular videos, as if nothing ever happened. Craig was trying to escape the allegations he had previously admitted to, but Haley wasn't going to let him get away with it. On August 16, 2020, Haley uploaded a video giving further details about her traumatic experience with Craig.
He made himself the victim when I was the one who was 16 sent bulge pictures because he needed a boost of ego and he gets turned on when a fucking child tells him his dick is big. Shame on you.
Like Haley said, it was becoming clear that Craig had a habit of lying and ignoring his past. But this situation had now degenerated into something he couldn't escape. On the 4th of September 2020, Craig uploaded a video titled Clearing the Air, which was 5 minutes of him avoiding the allegations and again focusing on his mental health.
With that, the next thing that I wanted to talk about is therapy. I outlined it in my original tweet back in June at the bottom, saying that I will be working on myself and I will be attending therapy from now and on into the future, and a lot of people deem that to be untrue, but I want to be here on record saying that since then I have been going to therapy every single week and I will continue to go to therapy every single week.
3 months later, he posted yet another similar video titled My Apology.
The reason I did what I did, and there was even a message where I said this, is because what I said there is true. I did try to end my life at the beginning of 2017.
To many viewers, it was clear that Craig was trying to use his mental health to get out of a sticky situation. Despite his repeated attempts to return to YouTube, Craig had lost over 450,000 subscribers in 2020. His channel was also demonetized, and his only sponsored video was removed. And even though he still occasionally puts out videos, his views have significantly decreased. Minilad did a poor job addressing the allegations against him, but compared to this next YouTuber, Minilad's response almost looks responsible. Marcos Wilton, also known as Lion Maker, launched his YouTube channel in 2013 and reached his peak in 2018 with over 800,000 subscribers. He gained popularity for his Minecraft videos, particularly his series titled Survival Madness, which endeared him to fans.
Hey there guys, Lionmaker here from Lionmaker Studios, bringing you once again another episode of Survival Madness.
Marcus also collaborated with Minecraft creators like MZ255 and Stampy Longhead, which significantly boosted his channel's popularity. But soon, his public image reached a turning point. On September 15, 2015, Keemstar posted a video featuring an interview with a mother who alleged that Lionmaker had solicited explicit pictures from her teenage daughter.
Then he asked her to send nudes.
What is your reaction at that? I mean, it's a 27-year-old man asking your 13-year-old daughter for nude.
Well, at this point in time, I didn't know he was 27. It was just, this was a person I had no idea who was.
What made this allegation even more damning was that Marcus was fully aware that the girl was only 13 years old.
Before he asked your daughter for nudes, did he know how old your daughter was?
Absolutely, absolutely. February 24th, I had an interaction with him on Facebook and I said to him, I'm very grateful that she has somebody that she can feel she can open up to.
Right.
But you must bear in mind she is only a 13-year-old child.
Despite this, he completely denied the allegations, claiming that his Twitter was hacked and that the hacker intended to frame him. Since Marcos had no proof except for his word, viewers were hesitant to believe him, and his word became even harder to believe as more accusations came out. In December of the same year, a video titled "My Crazy PDF File Experience with Lionmaker Studios with Proof" was posted. In the video, a 16-year-old boy named Steven Shinks claimed Marcos offered him $500 for explicit images of himself. Steven said he refused the offer, but Lionmaker had already transferred the money through PayPal.
He's like, oh hey, I'll send you some money on PayPal if you send me some nudes. I was like, what the fuck?
$50. Lionmaker Studios.
Yep.
Refunded on June 12th.
Despite this, Marcos continued to insist that he was being hacked, but this would change in November of 2016. When Colossal invited Marcos for an interview on his channel and put him on the spot with some hard-hitting questions.
You can say the same for me. If I'm in a relationship with a 16-year-old, I'm 28, same age as you. Is that fucked up? It's a very, very simple question. You only have to answer yes or no.
I don't, Colossal. Because
I find it interesting that you're dodging that question when it's a very simple question.
I'm not dodging the question.
I don't think you can answer it. I think your moral compass is completely fucked and you can't answer it.
Marcos's inability to answer a simple question made him appear even more guilty in the public eye, and his situation was about to get so much worse. The final blow came in December 2018, when Marcos's ex-girlfriend released a video titled "My Experience with Lionmaker." She explained that
the abuse happened from the age of 14 to 17, and that pretty much was being shouted at, being screamed at, having my name cut into his arm, chairs being thrown out windows, laptops being thrown at walls, being told it was all my fault, him drinking because he knew I hated it, and being an alcoholic and getting angry. He seemed to play off of my fear.
There was no reviving his career after this, and ultimately, in January of 2018, both of Marcos's YouTube channels were deleted. Marcos tried to cheat the system in 2019 when he made another channel, but this would also be deleted in June of 2020. The last glimpse of Marcos on the internet was during an Instagram live session, where viewers witnessed him having a tragic breakdown in real time.
Is this what helps you feel better about yourself? So sit there and cuss me out and call me whatever the fuck you want to call me. You're watching me. You're watching me. You are watching me.
Lionmaker completely broke down when it was time for him to address the allegations against him, which is in stark contrast to another YouTuber who was able to talk about his crimes on camera with a straight face. Tom Willett, better known as Feature Man on YouTube, initially pursued acting and had encounters with numerous celebrities during his Hollywood career. After retiring from acting, he launched his YouTube channel, Feature Man, which gained fame in 2012 with his viral video titled "How to Eat a Watermelon Tutorial."
Hello watermelon students, today I'll be doing a tutorial on the correct way to eat a watermelon, as you can see right here.
The channel garnered over 450,000 subscribers and 2 million views. Fans believed that this innocent old man could do no wrong, but they couldn't have been more mistaken. In February 2023, a mysterious Reddit post surfaced with the caption, "A jury found appellant Thomas Willett guilty of 3 counts of violation of NRS 201.190, the infamous crime against nature." Upon taking a closer look at the newspaper clippings attached, it became clear that Tom faced 3 child blank charges in the past. He would frequently volunteer at children's shelter homes, but with an ulterior motive. As news spread, Tom decided to discuss details about his conviction in a now deleted YouTube video titled "My Jailhouse Adventures, recommended for adults only." During the video, he acknowledges the conviction while still tiptoeing around the actual crime he was convicted for.
About 1977, I became involved with the court system once again. I was arrested and I was sentenced. And the sentence was life in prison.
Implying that NRS 201.190 was a corrupt law made to punish homosexuality.
If a police officer didn't like you, they could charge you with infamous crime against nature. If you had any sort of sexual contact with anyone other than a man and a woman who are married to each other, anything else was considered an infamous crime against nature.
He went on to explain that he was able to avoid 3 consecutive life sentences due to legal technicalities and his connections with influential friends.
Anyone who's in a situation where you are dealing with law enforcement that is not proper, do stand your ground. I did not make any deals with any police or district attorney or anyone. Everything happened because I happened to have some friends.
Viewers were quick to point out the lack of remorse in his tone, and one even found damning evidence from the deleted video, where Tom wrote, "I was rich with friends, and they helped a lot." Feature Man deleted the video within an hour of uploading it, but it was too late to save his image now. Viewers began to speculate that he had a history of inappropriate behavior, pointing to previously unnoticed tweets as evidence. His channel, which once boasted a healthy 450,000 subscribers, now stands at 376,000 subscribers, and his total subscriber count has been declining ever since the truth about his past was revealed. Feature Man's career downfall goes to show that the past is inescapable, and the internet will always hold people accountable, even resorting to undercover sting operations to expose them. Bryant Morland, also known as EDP445, gained online fame as a passionate Philadelphia Eagles fan. Known for his lively sports commentary vlogs, mukbangs, and direct-to-camera rants. He also made frequent appearances on Comedy Central's Tosh.0.
This is that painful point in every Dolphins season, usually around mid-November, when all hope is lost, and I turn to the NFL's official odds maker, Eat That 445.
Yo, Daniel, what the it is, my thanks for having me on, dog.
His channel amassed over 2 million subscribers, beloved by his audience for his candid and unfiltered opinions. But Bryant soon discovered that even his most loyal fans had their limits when it came to supporting him. In July 2020, rumors began circulating about EDP sending inappropriate messages to some of his fans. Some even posted a tweet containing videos of EDP's conversations. What shocked viewers the most was about his disturbing way in which he talked about minors.
Lucy, you better show me some fucking titties. I don't give a fuck. Like, you talking about you want me to wish that nigga happy birthday, motherfucker? You better show me some fucking titties or something shit. Oh my god, EDP, like, she's 14, like, she's 15, motherfucker. I don't give a fuck, nigga, if the bitch is 1, motherfucker. Like, ain't shit free in this motherfucker.
And that wasn't all. EDP's chat recordings with a 13-year-old girl further revealed his predatory behavior.
Where would you like me to kiss you? Good, because I really want to taste your... I bet it tastes really good. Wherever you like. Good, because I'm gonna kiss and lick you from head to toe.
With such damning evidence against him, Bryant had to provide an explanation. But what he did was far from that. In a 1-minute-long video, Bryant used the allegations piled against him as an opportunity to make an ill-timed joke.
If you honestly believe that I'm a motherfucking now, you're fucking high.
Not knowing exactly how bad this joke would age. During this time, the YouTuber Cold Raven was dedicated to exposing EDP for his crimes, though he was having tough luck, since EDP's fans weren't ready to believe him. That was until one of Cold Raven's followers decided to set up a trap for EDP. They set up a fake account pretending to be a minor, and successfully lured EDP into messaging them. And that was when Bryant's fate took a turn for the worse. On the 18th of April 2021, Bryant was intercepted by predator poachers on his way to meet a 13-year-old girl as part of a sting operation to catch him in the act. When questioned, he claimed he was merely going to pick up a cupcake, in a statement that quickly went viral. Chet Goldstein from Predator Poachers posted the video titled "Famous YouTuber EDP445 Caught Meeting 13-Year-Old Girl," exposing Bryant for his predatory behavior. Chet's video revealed EDP for who he really was, and the internet didn't like it. His channel lost a ton of subscribers and was eventually deleted in April of 2021. He even lost his job as a security guard and struggled to make ends meet. In attempts to return to the platform, Bryant uploaded an apology video on the 7th of July 2023.
I want to take full responsibility for my actions that happened on April 21st, 2021. The entire YouTube shit that went down, the entire YouTube incident.
And it almost looked like he was taking accountability, until he started playing the victim card to gain sympathy.
I've received numerous fucking messages, screenshots from my friends and family. You know what I mean? Them getting harassed, them getting bullied, them getting fucked with by people. You know what I mean? And it's all my fault.
In a later video, he took back his apology, claiming it was only directed to his friends and family.
You said that you did admit to like talking to like a 13-year-old girl, that you made that apology, but so the apology wasn't for that? What? So I'm kind of confused. Like,
No, the apology was towards all the people that hurt directly. Was to my friends that I hurt directly. Was set up, bro. That's what it was.
And it made sense that Bryant wasn't apologetic, since he was caught yet again in another sting operation in 2023, this time by Gideon and Skeeter.
I'm just seldom at a loss for words. 2 years ago you were caught
Kiss my ass
in 4K trying to meet a 13-year-old and
Really, I'm not talking to you.
Why?
Really, this is bullshit, man, that y'all pulling right now?
This video sealed his fate, and although EDP445 wasn't arrested, his story serves as a classic example of justice prevailing. The same can't be said for Plasma Master Don, who was able to dodge 3 consecutive life sentences. Plasma Master Don was a YouTuber celebrated for his unique covers of popular songs, like Joji's Slow Dancing in the Dark.
You're so great. Yeah.
His channel garnered over 500,000 subscribers, and was well loved by viewers because of how wholesome his content was, with one comment even saying, "YouTube is about doing what you love. Keep going, mate." However, his facade of being a kind internet grandpa was about to fall apart. On December 12th, 2020, a number of Reddit posts exposed the truth, reading, "Plasma Master Don, a sweet old man who does song covers, just recently has been registered as a sex offender." The posts also linked to a sex offender registry, revealing that 73-year-old Donzel Edward Owens was convicted of sexual imposition against an underage boy in August 19th, 2019. As the news spread, viewers began to suspect that Plasma Master Don and Donzel Owens were the same person, a claim that Plasma Master Don denied. However, further investigation revealed that Donzel Edward Owens' birthday, September 10, 1947, matched the one in the YouTube channel. And if that wasn't evidence enough, Donzel Edward Owens' car was a white 2005 Buick Century, the same car that Plasma Master Don owned.
Good morning, YouTube. I've had a few requests on making a video of my car. This is a 2005 Buick Century Custom.
Not to mention that it was clear that they shared the same eye color, hair color, and glasses. Realizing his audience expected a response, Don chose the easy way out. On October 14th, 2020, Plasma Master Don announced that he was facing serious health issues, and that he might end up shutting down his YouTube channel. Some viewers believe that he was using his health issues as an excuse to avoid the allegations against him, with one comment saying, "Don't try and hide it with a health cover-up, Donzel Edward Owens Jr." He uploaded his last video on the 18th of November 2020, and soon after, Donzel Edward Owens Jr. passed away on the 21st of December 2020. Whilst Donzel's crimes remained hidden from the public for a long time, in contrast, this next YouTuber posted his crimes online for everyone to see. During YouTube's early years, James Jackson, aka Onision, gained significant attention for his sketches and parodies. His video Banana Song, I'm a Banana has garnered over 94 million views on the platform.
Banana, I'm a banana, I'm a banana. Look at me, man!
He also owns multiple other YouTube channels, including Onision Speaks, Bro, Encore, and Archive. And Onision is still widely known and remembered on the internet to this day. Over the years, Onision has faced criticism for profiting from objectifying content. He frequently rated pictures of women and shared his opinions about their bodies and whether he would date them or not.
So I'm at Onision.xyz, going to do my normal routine where I go to pictures for videos. I organize the topics by most viewed, and now we're going to cover exactly what you guys demand. Have Onision rate you 1 to 10. It's what you want, and so I will deliver.
The most uncomfortable thing about these videos were their sexual undertones.
Yeah, solid 8. But Greg, what if she's 15 years old? Well, last time I checked, we're allowed to have opinions about people. It's not a perverted thing.
But that was just the start of his creepy behavior. Allegations against him became even more serious when in 2019, a woman named Sarah accused Onision and his husband of grooming her. She explained that she got close to them on an Onision fan forum when she was 14. Over time, she was manipulated into living with them, during which time they allegedly groomed her. Sarah also went on to say that Onision and his husband had sexual relations with her when she had turned 18, something that he himself confirmed.
Once she said, I'm only gonna sign this NDA if you sleep with me, was the clear message there. We felt pressured, like we had no choice, because I had remembered that comment prior of her saying she could ruin my life if she wanted to.
Onision claimed that he was pressured into the situation, but viewers didn't hesitate to point out the holes in his argument, saying, "A teen pressuring two adults into sex is the most laughable shit." His later videos addressing the allegations made the situation worse, as Onision attempted to justify his actions.
When you start out at 18, it's like the smallest chance of having a Down syndrome baby. And then you go all the way to 35, and 35 it becomes like almost a 50-50 chance, according to my research, as well as other defects. So when you have people who are attracted to 18 and 19-year-olds, you're talking about people who are attracted to people who are at the premium age for breeding.
The claims against him gained even more credibility in January of 2021, when Chris Hansen from To Catch a Predator launched a full-blown investigation on him.
Hey everyone, Chris Hansen here on the YouTube channel Hansen vs. Predators, and Have a Seat with Chris Hansen, coming to you live tonight from New York City.
And when Chris showed up to Onision's house for an interview, Onision called the police on him.
911, what are you reporting?
Hi, there's a person who's been stalking me online and they just showed up to my house.
Okay, and they're outside now?
Yes, they're knocking on my door.
Okay.
It seemed like Onision was surrounded by hate on all sides, and so his next step was to abandon his YouTube channel altogether.
I just wanted to formally apologize for my behavior lately and let you know and announce my retirement.
But this didn't solve Onision's problem. In 2023, Onision was hit with a major lawsuit where he faced charges of grooming and engaging in sexual activity with a fan. Later, he posted his final goodbye in February of 2023 and hasn't been seen on YouTube since. Allegations against Onision accumulated over a long period of time until they reached a breaking point. Even though the next YouTuber's story is still unfolding, it seems like it's heading in the same direction. Dr. Disrespect was once one of the top streamers on Twitch. However, in June 2020, he was permanently banned completely out of nowhere. This prompted him to move over to YouTube, where his channel now boasts over 4 million subscribers. Dr. Disrespect's mysterious ban piqued the interest of his audience, leading to speculations about the reasoning behind it. But no one could have guessed what was to come. On the 22nd of June 2024, a former Twitch employee, Cody Connor, made a tweet revealing a secret behind the ban, stating, he got banned because he was caught sexting a minor in the then existing Twitch Whispers product. He was trying to meet up with her at TwitchCon. Even though Cody's tweet didn't mention any names or contain any evidence, Dr. Disrespect felt it necessary to respond and ended up making the situation so much worse, with a response reading, I get it, it's a hot topic, but this has been settled, no wrongdoing was acknowledged, and they paid up the whole contract. Doc faced a ton of backlash for the strange wording of this tweet, and was compelled to address the situation once again, writing, I didn't do anything wrong. All of this has been probed and settled. Nothing illegal, no wrongdoing was found, and I was paid. Doc already started facing major career setbacks because of the allegations, as a game company co-founded terminated their relationship with him. The very next day, Doc issued a statement on Twitter, in which he gave an answer for why he was banned on Twitch. He confirmed having Twitch Whisper messages with a minor, but stated that they only, quote, lean too much in the direction of being inappropriate, but nothing more. Nothing illegal happened, no pictures were shared, no crimes were committed. I never even met the individual, unquote. It's safe to say that Doc's response to the allegation was a complete catastrophe, so much so that his own friends made videos condemning him, as Nick Merck stated.
And in that very tweet, he basically confirms that, he was texting an underage girl and it went weird sometimes, and look, just to be blunt and straightforward, man, that's inexcusable, it's unacceptable, right?
While Tim the Tapman said,
if he knew that was a minor and those were the messages being sent, I cannot support that.
Apart from that, Doc revealed that the Twitch ban in 2020 had cost him a Nike sponsorship.
We lost out on a lot of big deals, a lot of sponsorships. I mean, shit, we had Nike, we were talking to Oakley. I mean, and that's no joke, man. I can bring up Oakley prototypes right here.
This situation also led to YouTube removing Doc from their partner program, and him losing over 110,000 subscribers in the following 2 months. As news spreads and new developments in the story arise, Dr. Disrespect's situation is only going to get worse. And with his recent Twitter posts, it seems like he's going to try and make a comeback, but leaning more into the right-leaning red pill community. Throughout the platform's history, countless YouTubers have been exposed as predators. While we've discussed several today, new and unexpected revelations continue to surface. No one could have foreseen that this would be the reason behind Dr. Disrespect's ban from Twitch. And it makes you wonder, who else is hiding these dark secrets behind their on-camera facade? Before we end this video, just one more thank you to Delete Me for sponsoring the video. It's a service that anyone who cares about their personal privacy should be using.